What is up, everybody? Welcome to Hoot's Live Tie. It's your boy Rooster, co-owner, founder, Hoot's Custom Flies and Guides. Oh, we're getting the echo. Turn you down. All right. Please keep all messages cordial and appropriate. All right. There we go. Okay, double check my work. All messages. There we go. All right. So I've been looking through the Fly Tying Bible and everything like that. And I come over this gum beetle thingamabobber created in Australia and stuff. I'm gonna get the hook and get everything focused, and I'll show you all pictures and everything. So I'm gonna tie this on a size 12 FW 500 dry fly A Rex Viking awesomeness hook. There we go. Oh, nice. That worked out perfect. All right, we'll get the zoom on this. Uh, oh, that is zoomed. That is pretty zoomed. See how it all looks and everything. I'm also complimenting this with some Basil Hayden. Oh yeah, that looks good. That's beautiful. All right, let's get to playing. So the gum beetle uses microcellular foam. I don't have any of that stuff because I'm not a scientist. I'm a fly fisherman, and that sounds very scientific. So I'm just gonna use normal 2 millimeter foam. But it will float right in the surface. Blah blah blah. Works great. Um, Colors also very yellow, being the base color for gum beetle, which is a favorite Australian pattern. So there we go. Black, however, for a normal beetle or whatever you got rolling around. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna go something like this. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. But yeah. So let's go ahead and start this. I'm gonna try this with 10-aught thread. It's the only yellow thread I got. Yeah, I didn't do a very good job. There we go. So here we go. I'm gonna start it about yay right here. Let's see here. Yep. Actually, about right there. Bam. I'm just gonna roll this back. Give the stuff some. And now it calls it. I mean, I'm looking at it. And I'm like, this is crazy. 3/8 by however long you want it. It says an inch. So this is 3/8. Let me double check. Yeah, that's 3/8. So we'll see about this. This might be a good spot to put glue. It doesn't say to. But this is where I would do it. There we go. Kind of just fold it in half. There we go. Take your route. Oh, dude, I gotta be careful with my fingers. They're so dry. Did some fishing at Bennett Spring today. And I just threw a streamer and tailing with a crackleback, kind of like a hollow blue crackleback, ruse crackleback I ordered online. It's also part of the Bennett Springs package. So here we go. What's up, KenB? This is dedicated to you, man. This is an Australian pattern called the gum beetle, man. Came across this when I was looking at what to tie tonight, and I was like, yeah, most definitely the gum beetle. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and trim this down, and then after this, I'm gonna tie the beetle I normally tie. So it also calls for some yellow antron for the body dubbing, and that's cool and all. but I don't have any of that, so I'm just going to use Sinyo's Laser Dub by Hairline Dubbing. There we go. And I'm just going to do that dubbing rope. There we go. There we go. I think it comes from Tasmania. Oh, cool. The Tasmanian Beetle. Also, that's where the Tasmanian Devil come from that cartoon Looney Tunes. Nah, I'm playing. I don't know. I just miss the Looney Tunes every now and then. With some bowl of cereal, watching Looney Tunes and then Rocky Bullwinkle show. Those were the good old days. Now they just got weird stuff on. There we go. But another good show to watch is Red Green Show. For any of y'all have watched the Red Green Show, that stuff's hilarious. So we're gonna take this, fold it over, double check. Yep, fold it over. We're gonna pinch it. There we go. Catch it. I'm gonna throw a bunch of wraps in there. Probably should put some glue down, but it'll be alright. Alright. I'm gonna trim this down so stuff's easier. Look at that. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. So now it calls for some brown by I forgot what they call these. Used to know. It was really good old days. We're gonna pull some of this stuff off. There we go. There we go. Some of this is from a rooster. And this is supposed to just look like legs. There we go. I'll turn it upside down. This is going to be the pain in the butt part. Just can't do it easy. There we go. Oh. It's too much. There we go. Haha. Perfect. Alright. I'll trim this. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Alright. And whip finish. And then we'll trim everything up. And that's that simple. What is this if you don't? Well, it is my queen. This is called fly tying. Every queen knows what fly tying is. If you're a real queen, you'd already know. This is me. I help people all over learn about fly tying. All the royal folk fly tie or tie fly and fly fish. And we're going to cut this. They said cut it round. I'm just going to cut it straight across like so. And then there we go. I'm not really good at doing this round thing. There we go. There we go. And it says whip finish and glue. Now the way I tie it, all right, here we go. I'm gonna start blocking people. Y'all give me a second. Let's see here. Hide user from the channel. And here you go. Adios, muchacho. Hide user. Alright. Dang, dude, I just blocked 2 people. I deeply don't apologize. Alright, let's get back to the show. Where is you? Oh, there we go. I was about to stand up. So there we go. Yeah, this is it right here. I'm looking for my whip finish tool. Oh, there it is. It's buried under a bunch of stuff. Got that Basil Hayden in me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! 4. Got excited there. All right. Bam. There we go. I'm not really going to put any glue on this because I'm probably not going to fish this. I'm probably going to retie it, redo one later on. It's kind of weird. Could have done some things different. More of those fibers. But yeah, so now we're going to tie one like how I do it. This is how I do. Yeah, it looked all right. I seen some places where I could have, you know, everybody's their own worst critic. But yeah, it's all good. Tying flies all day. I can't tie every single one perfect. Nobody can. So this is a size 14 500, right? And I'm not going to use yellow because I am going to tie it in black. It's a pattern that works real good around in the Missouri area, especially the Ozarks. And this is a pattern everybody should be using right now because of the rain. We've been getting a lot of rain. We're going to get some more rain. And if you're a dry fly fisherman, a Beetle pattern would be excellent right now, or an inchworm. That'd be really cool too. All right, so we're gonna start it right there. We're gonna work our way back. I got some. I thought I grabbed 6/0 or 8/0, but it's 6/0. So this is kind of just a little bit overkill. All right, I'm gonna go back. There we go. All right. And this is just cut a little bit more than the hook gap. See, just a wee bit more, eh? I'm gonna take a wrap. There we go. There we go. Double check. Oh yeah, that's gonna work perfect. All right. So since this is a size 14, I grabbed the wrong. Yeah, I should have grabbed the extra small. I don't like to use Peacock Earl because it makes me Earl. I like to use a synthetic Peacock Earl. Peacock Earl is the first thing that breaks. The only way to get it to stay on is if you super glue it, and then I don't know. It's a lot of super glue for a dry fly. I feel like so. Even with foam, yeah. So you'll want the micro pearl. You can get this at Reading's Fly Shop. Same thing with the simplified thread. Arex hooks, they carry those too. I think those are. I know those are the best hooks. I don't think so. Here we go. Got me a little piece. See a little spot that's thin. There we go. I'm just gonna take this and just wrap it. A little scrap piece, I ain't too worried about it, you know. Just do touching wraps. Might want to use a, what do you call it? Yeah, it's all starting to fall apart. That's because of my fingers sliding up and down it because they're so rough. I don't know what lotion to use because, well, I'm real big on lotion. So, there we go. Like that. And we'll bring this over. Go straight across. Bring it down. 1, 2. Cut this off right at the eye. And I don't do all that fancy trimming, making it look pretty stuff. There you go. Boom, very pretty. Then get some medium legs. There we go. Somebody's pulled up in my driveway. There better be some real crazy SOBs. There we go. Right on top. There we go. Hit it 3 times. Cut it. Pull it and just cut the legs to whatever desired you want. I like to cut them like this. There we go. I don't like them real long. I like them to look realistic, There we go. And then right here, I'm going to wood finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 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 Alright, then you just put some glue where you wood finish and stuff like that. This is my own personal, and I don't like putting glue on dries. But this is a good Beetle pattern. You can tie them any color and stuff like that. I'll be selling some foam here soon. You can also get it at Hobby Lobby for hella cheaper. Like big old sheets of it and stuff like that. So, well, yeah. Hope everybody enjoyed it. I enjoyed the bourbon, I enjoyed the blues, and I enjoyed your all's company. Shoot. Looked at what time it was. I'm like, nah. Let's do a little bit more. Heck, I got a 3-weight fiberglass rod I call the Vader. Yeah, I'm going till 8 o'clock. I thought it was already 8 o'clock. So here we go. Go at it again. There's that. What do I do with the hooks? There we go. No, that's the wrong ones. There's a size 12. Here we go. I'm not going to switch the thread. But I'm going to take another crack at it. I feel like I know what I did wrong. I think it's 3/8 for a size 10. Yeah, this is like half. I'm going hook gap. I went a little bit more and I cut this by hand so it's not straight as it should be. There we go. All right. So, I hit it right here. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. This is the gum. Supposed to use yellow thread and cellulose foam. Ooh, cellulose doctor stuff. There we go. All right. There we go. And the more you mash it down, if you have the cellulose stuff, the less it'll float, I guess. So I just kind of want to, there you go, you know. Yeah, this is going to come out a lot better. A lot better. I love Basil Hayden. Basil Hayden, Basil Hayden. Scotch. No, it's not Scotch. I don't like Scotch. Scotch is horrible. All right, so now we need the yellow Senyor's Laser Dub right here. Girlfriend is doing real good with her massage therapy stuff. Really good. Already out the gate, which is pretty impressive. There we go. There we go. Like so. Go ahead and trim this. There we go. All right, and then we'll put on some more of this rooster feather stuff here. This time I'm going to take a bunch. There we go, like so. They're so sharp. Perfect. That is what I was looking for. Maybe I just needed to change the color of the thread. That is what I was looking for right there. That's exactly what I was looking for. Oh yeah, this came out a hell of a lot better. Yeah, I just had to change the color of the thread. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! That's what I did last time. 4. Oh yeah, good spread. Put glue on this one. Bam. Gum Beetle, everybody. Second crack. Not that tough. Arex. Simplify thread. Bada bing, bada boom, presto. Basil Hayden. That's what it takes sometimes, you know. There we go. The other one I'm going to go fishing with now. Oh, excuse me. I got the burpees. All right. So got that done. The hook size, that was on a size 12. Size 12, my good man. How you doing, Terry? Hope everything's going good. So I'm going to tie like I think it's Hoot's Beetle or Ruse Beetle, one of my beetle patterns that I like. And then I'm gonna call it. Cause I'm hungry. I'm gonna make me something to eat or attempt to. This is a size 14 A Rex FW500. There we go. And we're just gonna grab some thread, and we're just gonna go like this. I'm gonna start right up here. Oh, right up here. This is some 6/0 Simplified Classic Wax. You can get away with 8/0. I thought I grabbed 8/0, but apparently I did not. Alright. There we go. And then now, this is just cut to a hook gap. A little wider than a hook gap. See, just a little bit wider. This is some 2mm foam. There we go. Go. And we'll go back like so. Alright. Then we'll grab some more of the micro chenille peacock. So that's what I use as a peacock supplement. I'm just not a big fan of peacock curl. Falls apart too easy. Even if you glue it, it falls apart too easy. There we go. Alright. So let's see here. Oh, yep, there's my material clip. Found it. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Like that, touching wraps. There we go. Oh, there we go. I had to move it. I think I knocked it over too many times. Wrap backwards. Cut. Yeah, that's a lot better. Good job, Rooster. Alright. Look, Mom, on TV. Just gonna take this and just kind of pull it out a little and fold it underneath. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to trim it off right at the eye of the hook. Alright. And then I'm going to tie on some of these legs here. Let's get me a little bit, not very much. Enough to work with. 2, 3, cut your loop, bam, pull it down, pull it down, there you go, hit it again, pull this up, hit it here so everything stays sealed dealed, for real, there we go. Alright, so we'll just take these Bam. Oh, it's a little too short. Oh well. Let's go into my fly box. Bam. There we go. A little too short, but it'll work. Whip finish. Four whip. Bam. Cut it. Bam. The end. Thank y'all for joining Rooster at Hoot's Custom Flies and Guides. I broke out into a sweat. I'm going to go chill, listen to the blues. Probably smoke a cigar. Hope y'all be safe and enjoy life and enjoy love. And God bless. Look both ways if you cross the street. I didn't. Top of the line for the tippy line, y'all. Hoot's Custom Flies. It's not fishing, it's catching. Peace. God, I'm handsome. I work out. Oh, that's not what turns it off. Hitting the wrong button. There's a brood hatch coming up. Oh, I can't wait. Look at that. Look at all them streamer feathers. Look at all them streamer butts. Look at that one. There you go. Y'all be safe. God bless. How do I hang it up? Beep, beep, boop, boop. Oh, that didn't work. Boop, 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 beep, boop. That ain't working either. I don't get it.